Have you ever wondered which AP classes are the hardest or easiest? Well, stay tuned. I've got you covered. I'm going to go through the hardest and easiest classes for AP based on their 2024 pass rates. So for our top 5 classes that are the easiest to pass in APUSH, we've got a couple languages, we've got a couple from the art program, and then calc. Now, are these actually the easiest, or are there some other factors that make it so they have such a high pass rate? For the first time in many years, AP US History is not listed as one of the worst pass rates in the AP program. So instead, we've got a variety of content areas here. Some are staying the same from previous years, like environmental science, but we're also seeing other courses from science and from English and from languages. And so these are the ones that had the lowest pass rates of 2024. Now, if you're curious about the pass rates from 2024 in all the content areas, here they are. Let's start with history and social sciences. We saw a massive increase in the percentage of students who passed the AP US History test. And that was due primarily to a lot of rubric changes that took place. Additionally, you can see that African American Studies is here for the first year, but overall, the histories and social sciences tend to be right around that 60%, give or take. Here's your percentages for all of the arts. We see a wide range of scores depending on the content area here, with some in the 60% and some in the 80s. In English, there's just 2 tests available, and we see a huge difference in the percentage of students passing, with the English literature having a much higher achievement range. Math and computer science are generally in the upper 60 for percentage of students passing, but there are a couple courses that got into the 70s and 80s. The sciences also have a wide range of scores, with Physics 1 coming in with the lowest percentage of students that pass. With world languages and cultures, we see a range here, with Latin not surprisingly being the lowest percentage, but many of the students taking these courses are native speakers. And so that is one of the reasons why some of these world languages achieve at a higher percentage than the other content areas. So here we have the percentages for the students who pass the AP diploma program. Not surprisingly, many students perform really well. So tell me what you think about these scores. There's been some significant changes from previous years. What are the factors that you think contribute to these changes? What AP classes are you taking next year? I'd love to hear from you. Comment below.